This is like ideal way to start learning forehand topspin. You find a partner who can give you like multi balls, so there is no spin in the ball, it's like empty or no spin ball, and I'm trying to focus on how I can brush the ball forward, because I know there is no spin in the ball, so I'm not trying to go upward and I'm not trying to like brush the ball in upward direction. I'm trying to just go forward and have a brush, use my wrist and forearm to have a brushing action.
Can you show the action once?
Yeah.
Shadow.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to have probably this much distance from the table, like this, like my natural receive position. So one step I can go in, one step I can come out. So I'm trying to be in my natural position, and what I'm trying to do is put my weight on this right foot. I'm not taking my bat so far behind. I don't want to have a big swing. I just want to have my bat here, use my right foot, gathering all the energy and then transferring that energy into the ball. So this is mainly hip rotation, and I'm not trying to take my foot forward like this because this impacts my recovery for the next ball. So I'm trying to keep it here, maybe slight movement then back here like this. So I'm trying to get the energy from my right foot through my core, and then I'm transferring that energy into the ball with my wrist and forearm. So same thing, like just I'm trying to get the feel of the ball, where it is, then I'm just waiting for a millisecond, just watching it nicely so that I can time my shot correctly and I can pick my direction. So I'm just bending, putting my weight on the right leg like this, and I'm not taking my bat here, it's just here, like this arm is bent like slightly, like I would say more than 90 degree, not exactly 90 degree like this, slightly like more than this, and then I'm gathering energy, transferring it into the ball like this. So for this action, I think initial way is to start with shadow practice, get a racket which is slightly heavy, like we get steel rackets, so and do a lot of shadow practice like this. So there you can correct the action, try to finish your action here, right in front of your eyes, like right in between your eyes, like here, so that you can control your action and you don't overswing. So what is happening is at time ball is coming here, sometimes it is coming here. That's why I said that my position is very important. If it is short, then I can slightly jump in and come to the ball. If it is here, then I can just make minor adjustments. So most important thing is in order to have a perfect contact, the minor adjustments according to the ball positioning. So sometimes it will be here, then I have to reach. It's here, then I have to come back, and that comes with practice. So first way, what Pratik showed, that you can find a partner who can feed you multi balls, and then you can practice. Then once you are good with that, then probably you can have a partner who can give you blocks, and then you can hit with 60% power. Focus mainly on your technique and consistency. Focus on the brush and your action. So that is when I won't go like full throttle. I'll go around 60%, 70%. So that I can focus on that consistency and correcting my action. So here I'm trying to focus the ball, focus on the ball and take it here in front of my eyes, and I'm focusing on brushing the ball forward, not upward, brushing the ball forward, and I'm trying to use my rotation and my body so that I can get that energy into that ball. and I'm not going like 100%, I'm just going 60%, 70% so that I can get that consistency. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm not going with my full energy, and I'm focusing on the micro adjustments as well. So it is very difficult to get the block always at one place. So sometimes Pratik is blocking here, sometimes here. So I'm trying to do those micro adjustments so that I can take the ball always here. If it is here, I'm doing slight movement here. If it is there, I'm doing slight movement there. So yeah, this is the other way to practice. Now once we are comfortable with this and your partner is able to block this, then probably you can start going with like 90% to 100%, but not always.
And also you can start doing footwork drills.
Yeah.
So we will be posting the footwork drills pretty soon on our channel, because once you have mastered the basic topspin, how to hit that, so the next step that you need to focus on is footwork. So if your footwork is good, you can hit from anywhere on the table, right? So if you are not in correct position, it is not possible to hit a topspin. So for example, if you are standing here and ball comes to your body, until and unless you move here, so you can't execute the stroke that Chandan taught us, right?
So we'll make a detailed video on that how to do those.
We'll prepare a
basic. There are basic exercises which can help improve footworks, and of course the main thing is fitness to do that.